I'm Sophia Shippen. I'm one of the physiotherapists here at Physiozest on the Central Coast. I thought I'd have a chat to you about what you might expect when you come for a women's health physio assessment. When you arrive, you'll be greeted by our friendly admin staff, and then your physiotherapist will come out to say hello and bring you into one of our private treatment rooms. Your first appointment is lots of questions. We're going to ask you questions about you, your health in general, and then we'll also ask you questions about your bladder, your bowel, and your sexual function as well. If you have had a baby, we'll also ask you questions around the birth of your child. And if you have had any surgery, we'll also be asking you some information about that. All this information is going to give us an indicator of what may be happening for you, and also directs us with what type of objective assessment we would like to do. At the end of all the questions, we'll have a chat to you about what has stood out and the type of assessment we would like to do. If we want to go ahead with an internal exam, we will fully discuss that with you at the time and get you to sign a consent form. The objective exam gives us a really good indication of what is happening for you with regards to your pelvic floor. So with regards to the objective exam, it's going to help us to consolidate everything. So everything we've discussed with regards to the questions we asked you, and then actually having a look at the pelvic floor itself. So we'll set the bed up for you, give you some privacy to undress from the waist down, and then you have a lay down on your back on the bed with a towel covering your pelvis. We come back in and then we talk you through step by step. First of all, we might have a look externally. We may get you to cough, we may get you to push as if you're pushing a baby or a big poo out, and we'll get you to do pelvic floor contraction. We may also have a look at any scar tissue that may be down there, or have a feel of any sensation or any pain on the external genitalia. From there, gloved hands and lots of lubricant to make things comfortable. We'll pop 1 to 2 fingers inside the vagina. From there, what we're doing is we're actually feeling the pelvic floor muscles, looking for any tightness, any pain, and what the quality of the muscle actually feels like. After that, we'll get you to do some pelvic floor contractions, and we'll go from whatever kind of direction we need to at that point. From there, we can also assess you for pelvic organ prolapse. What's involved with that is we have a small tongue depressor. We pop it inside a glove with lots of lubricant to make it comfortable, and pop it into the vagina, first of all supporting the back wall and getting you to push as if you're pushing a baby or a big poo out, and then the same thing with the front wall, and then we do the same thing but using a finger, feeling if there's any descent of the cervix. So after we've done the objective assessment, there may also be a few other bits and pieces we want to have a look at, but that will be very individual depending on what you've come in for. Once you're dressed, we'll have a chat about what we found, so giving you lots of education, and then also it's time to put a plan in place to try and help you with your particular problem. You may go home with some exercises, you may go home with some information, actual handouts to have a read through. In some instances, you may go home with certain tools that we can use to try and help with your recovery. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at Physiozest.